last year, the state of Michigan's taxpayers got stuck with a bill of $10 million to fund the primaries, and less than a quarter of the population actually bothered to participate. Our issue this year, we want a commitment from the state party chair, whoever gets elected, to do their part to end tax-funded primaries in the state of Michigan. We should not be having parties, private activities subsidized by the taxpayer for lobbying government. That's exactly what this is. So what we want is an official position right here and now, statement if you wish, on Bobby Schostak's position on that issue.
Sure. Thank you.
Absolutely. And first and foremost, it's not the state, I want to clear something up, it's not the state chairman who sets the primary.
You voted no.
I want to know who here is running on for state committee. There's a couple of people that are running for state committee. You will have the opportunity to decide. It will go to you. Now there's a ton of debate, and I'll admit I wasn't at the party when they did the debate. I was back in the private sector, but I know there was a lot of debate on whether they wanted to have a state convention, whether they wanted to have a primary, whether it was going to be open, whether it was going to be closed. If it was going to be on the ballot, why should it be open? Why should it be closed? Let the Democrats come in and vote, et cetera, et cetera. And it's a debate that they'll have every 4 years. And at the end of the day, it's up to the state committee to do what they think is best for the party, which is why it's important for you to run. If that's your most important issue, if that is your most important issue, that's something you have to communicate right away, because that's something that they will start debating in about 2 years from now. Because that's when they'll start looking for the next presidential election. I have to be honest, I don't know what his position is. I'm not going to sit up here. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I know what he wanted to do and where he voted, because I wasn't there. But I'm going to tell you that at the end of the day, there's 110 state committee members who carry a lot more support and voice than one state chairman, which is why it's important that Dennis and John and so forth that you run, if that's what's most important to you.
Thank you. Thank you. And if you want to talk to Matt at the end of the meeting, he'll hang around for a little bit, ask him any question you like, but we got to stick with this agenda. Thank you for coming. Okay. So we're going to pose the same question to Todd as we did the representative from Mr. Shostak's office. Where do you stand on ending tax-funded primaries in the state of Michigan? Go for it.
You guys don't go with really easy questions around here. No, I think you go from the principle. Really, if you're gonna talk about anything when it comes to politics, you need to start first with the principle. If you have a private organization that's receiving money from the government and then turning around and lobbying the government, that's wrong. Okay, we can just start with that principle. The Republican Party, there is another way to do it. There are plenty of other ways to do it, but right now they're subsidized in their primary system to the tune of $10 or $12 million, and my position is that the primary system, taxpayer-funded primary system, needs to end. It just needs to end. So thank you.